Again? Really? Did I say you could live here? You are creepy as hell. Hey guys! It feels like it's been forever since I've talked to you. Here's a couple updates. First of all, I have changed the days that I'm going to be uploading videos because I've realized a couple things about my current schedule. As you know, today's Tuesday, and this is a vlog right now. So from now on, Tuesdays are when I'm going to put up my weekly vlogs, and it's going to be called Turnaround Tuesday. Turnaround Tuesday! I don't know what that was. I'm going to keep the same day actually for my scripted videos. It's still going to be Thursday. So that means my upload days are going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays now. Obviously I went to VidCon and I am back from VidCon. Hopefully you guys have seen my VidCon video. If not, go right here. VidCon was awesome. I cannot wait till next year. Speaking of VidCon, in this vlog, I decided I'm going to tell a story. This story is called The Legend of LobbyCon. The term LobbyCon, I guess you could say, is copyrighted by Christian. LobbyCon is basically just being in the lobby of the Hilton. There's different phases of LobbyCon. There was normal hour LobbyCon and then after hour LobbyCon. Basically, normal hour LobbyCon would be just from the morning, daytime, until about 8 or 9 p.m. I would say. And what normal LobbyCon looked like was there were a lot of fans walking around during normal LobbyCon hours. Basically what the lobby looks like at the Hilton is it's kind of like there's a bar just like right smack dab in the middle of it, and then there's just, you know, you could walk around, and then there's like behind it there's like elevators, and then behind the elevators there's couches, and that's basically the only parts of the lobby you need to know about. Around the walkway areas, there were just fans everywhere. And for some reason, this was the popular place for the British YouTubers to be mobbed. I personally don't really know any of the British YouTubers. I don't know who they are. I know Charlie McDonald, and that's my extent of British YouTuber knowledge. Me and my friends would walk through LobbyCon during normal LobbyCon, and we would just see like just these huge groups of people, and we'd be like, oh my god, who is it? Who is it? Is it PewDiePie? Because we were looking for PewDiePie. And we would like get up on our tippy toes to see, and it's just this guy, or like who personally, the way that I figured out which ones were British YouTubers was either their hair was sticking straight up like this, or it was slicked like some cool like pompadour thingy, or it was like this. It was like emo hair. So that was basically normal LobbyCon. After hours LobbyCon was a whole different story. And I'm gonna go night by night. So, the first night, the first night of after hours LobbyCon. Basically what happens is the VidCon day activities kind of die down around 5 or 6 p.m. and then they do that festival outside that no one actually seemed to really care about very much except for the food trucks. So everyone was kind of like, they would go up to their room and chill, or they would be at the food trucks. And then at 8 o'clock was when the concert started in the main stage area, and then the concert goes to 11. So a lot of the people were in there. So what happens is, while everybody's away, the YouTubers would sneak out and they go to the bar. And then by the time you get out of the concert and you go to After Hours LobbyCon, all of these major YouTubers are just in the bar, and they're either like freaking wasted, or they're almost wasted, or they're on their way to being wasted. Some of the problems that I came across with people is that they whine about it. Is that they're like, oh my god, blah, 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 so-and-so is drunk. I loved them before, but because they're drunk and they're acting like an idiot, I don't like them anymore and I don't want to watch them anymore. And it's like, listen, half the point of VidCon is that you're going and you're meeting these people and you're finding out that they're just normal human beings. Normal human beings, 21 and over, like 70% of them, they're drinking. They are going to drink alcohol. I don't know why you're surprised, and I don't know why somebody drinking alcohol and getting a little tipsy and crazy is going to make you want to stop watching them. Like, they're just being people. Anyways, back to After Hours LobbyCon day 1. So I go in there and I'm like, I was wearing like crap clothes. All the girls are dressed just either really classy or really slutty. And I'm like, I feel like I don't fit in here. And of course, like, my friends wanted to hang out in there. So of course all my friends were like, oh my gosh, Stacy, you should go in there and hit on some like YouTubers. And I'm like, listen, I look like crap right now, And even if I didn't look like crap, I don't know how to hit on people. I don't know how things work in life. But they're like, no, like you go and you ask him to buy you a drink. And I'm like, I don't drink. Why would I ask him to buy me a drink if I don't drink? And they're like, no, just do it. And then just like hold it, just pretend to drink it. I was like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And they're like, okay, well, just, you know, you should just go, like, at least just like go talk to him and like hit on them. And I'm like, I look like crap right now. And they're like, then go change if you want to. So we went up to the room. I put on the one fancy dress that I brought with me. I come back down. So basically what ended up happening is I was looking really nice, but we just kind of walked around in circles. Meanwhile, one of my friends, she decides, I'm gonna go to this donut place. They go get these donuts. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the donuts were very good. I did try some. They kind of taste like a donut version of Cocoa Puffs, which is pretty awesome. The thing was is that they were there so long, and then they got back at like 1 in the morning with these donuts. And then by 1 in the morning, some of these YouTubers are already clearing out. Like, they're going to their room, they're like, I've drank enough, blah, blah, blah. So we were walking around with these donuts, and they're handing them out to people. And I see this guy YouTuber, and I don't want to give names of any of my friends or any of these YouTubers because not a good idea. There's some girl talking to him. I don't know who she is. I don't think she was a YouTuber. And she's like very obviously flirting with him and like trying to touch him, and he's kind of like backing off. But you could tell they're both like gone. They're past wasted. They're like, I don't know, infinity wasted. She pushes him up against the back wall of the bar and she's like running her hands up and down his chest, and he's like literally like this, like whoa, whoa. And then he kind of like thinks about it for a second. He's like, actually, okay. And then he like holds on to her, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to witness this. It was really funny though. And his friends were standing there just like shaking their heads and trying to pull them apart. At that point it was really late. It was like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Half of my friends already went up to the rooms and they were asleep. That was the end of day 1. We kind of walked around a little more after that, but it got really creepy and sketchy because like the bar closes and then there's just like a bunch of people that are very overly drunk walking around, so we were getting hit on by like really creepy guys that we didn't know. So then day 2 happened. Day 2, normal hours LobbyCon was exactly the same as day 1. And then after hours LobbyCon happened. This time I was prepared. The second that we get out of the content, I'm gonna just go straight to the room and I'm gonna change into something nicer. I might try to hit on someone, probably not. I still don't know how to hit on people. Of course, my 2 girlfriends that were there, they were at the donut place again getting more donuts because they decided to do it again. I don't know why. So I had my 2 or 3 guy friends with me that were like my wingmen. We were walking around in circles trying to find YouTubers for me to hit on, and it just didn't happen. So we kind of just like settled. So I was just leaning there trying to be sexy but not succeeding. The thing that was different about day 2 of After Hours LobbyCon was that there was a very exclusive Maker Studios party that was going on. So most of the YouTubers were in that party and not in the bar. The Maker party gets out at like 2 in the morning at the same time as the bar closes. And of course, that's when my friends get back with the donuts. And I'm like, listen, you're too late. The party let out. Everyone's going straight up to their rooms and going to bed. Like, we're not gonna be able to hand out these donuts to anyone. Which is basically what happened. I didn't succeed in hitting on anybody. I didn't succeed in being sexy. We didn't succeed in giving donuts to anybody. There you go. That was the legend of LobbyCon. I don't know. It was weird. It felt like a completely separate entity from just VidCon, which is why it has its own name, LobbyCon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little LobbyCon story. It looks like I'm not wearing a shirt. I will see you guys in 2 days with a music video song cover. Yay. Bye!